guys, I'm going to be drawing more of your OCs. Oh, and happy Mother's Day. I hope any mothers watching this are having a great day, and that it's always exciting to do things with your mother on this day and stuff like that. So I'm super hyped about that. But anyways, this drawing here is actually a commission from Myra. I think it's Myra Marty. I keep pronouncing it wrong. I'm so sorry, but they've commissioned me so many times, and thank you so much for all the support. If any of you guys want to support me by commissions, the link is down in the description, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Though this commission was of a building, and oh my goodness, I don't draw houses or any sort of structures like that. Very rarely do I ever draw things like that. So this was a challenge to say the least, but I had so much fun with it and I tried my best. So I'm really glad that they liked it. And oh my goodness, I cannot even begin to explain how troubled I was. The biggest thing was when I was drawing their house, I was trying to figure out how to do all the line work because most of it's all straight lines because it's a house. And I also wasn't very good at making something like a actual structure at an angle. So I tried to make it from the front, but it also looks slightly angled. So I hope it looks okay. It doesn't look too wonky because like I said, I don't do this very often, but I was needed. I really need to practice more with structures and backgrounds. I feel like I really slack with that. I mean, I really do. I can't remember the last time I actually drew a big detailed background. I drew backgrounds way more back when I first started drawing, even though of course they weren't very good, but I tried anyway, and I feel like trying is how you learn, and I never try, so I'm never actually moving forward with this. But I do appreciate you wanting to commission me for a background. You had so much faith in me for something I don't draw a lot of, so I was really happy that they liked it. Though, like I said, it was a struggle. There was actually they told me why they wanted this and all that, but I don't know the entire story behind it, so I'm kind of scared to tell you guys what it is because I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. But if I mess it up, Myra, please do let us know. It was something like their original house, I think, burnt down, which is so sad. And they ended up building a new house, and this is the new house, and that was what this picture was for. And they wanted that to represent like how happy they were with the new one and all that, and make it positive and nice. And I thought that was really sweet and really nice, and that's why I was super excited to draw this. But it was something out of my comfort zone, and that's what I love. I love going out of my comfort zone with drawings. You probably noticed. That's why I do OCs, is I like doing things I'm not expected to normally do. But if I was up to myself, I'd probably just draw the same thing in the same pose every single time. And that's what's scary when you become an artist, is you kind of get stuck in a rut and you don't want to try anything new. Like, people don't want to try different genders, people don't want to try different body shapes because they're like, well, I know how to draw this one and I don't want to draw these others. And that's usually what happens, and it happens to me too. Next up here is Phoenix on Amino, and this OC is absolutely adorable. I think they're so cute. I love their little space hoodie. That was like so adorable, popped out to me right away. And I noticed at first I started with their hair being like a brown, dark, like their hair on top was, where it like has that brown streak, but it kind of got way brighter at the end, but you'll see, and it no longer really looks as brown as theirs does. This OC's name is 𝐚𝐫𝐞𝐳, and they're 30 years old. That's what it says here. As of 2019, they're an introvert, 6 feet tall. Wow, they're a lot taller than I thought they were. And they're 30 years old. I think I made them look a little too cute. I did read this beforehand, but I wanted to make them look cute because they had that chibi little picture. And I was like, oh, they must look very young and cute. I didn't want to change it too much off the original, even though the original style was more of a chibi, which is probably why they look so young. So I don't know what I should have done there, but that's what I went for. And they have a pet fox named Sahara. That's cute. That's all it says. It doesn't say anything else about the character, but I adored this character so much. I made the hair, I think, a little too long. I was judging based on the chibi's proportions, where the hair comes down to the back, pretty much like the middle of her back. Not like the waist, but a little up. And that's what I was going for. I think I made it a little too long, but I was trying to make it the proper length. And every time I start shading things, I start with the base color. That is the base color of their drawing, but I need to always consider that the base color isn't what it's going to end as, because I always shade. So I need to make the base color really bright and make the shading color the proper color. But I always forget to do that, and the colors always come out very different from the original, and I hope you don't mind. But I also noticed they had these really cute blush and freckles, and I always draw freckles on characters. I have so much trouble with that whenever I'm making up a character or something. I have so much trouble not adding freckles. I don't know why that is. I mean, I was drawing a mermaid the other day and added freckles to them, and I'm like, wait a second. They were a mermaid. They don't even get much sunlight. Freckles always come out in the sunlight. And I'm like, it just doesn't make sense, but they got freckles. I don't know. I mean, I just think they're cute, so I always add them to everything. I probably, even if it doesn't make sense. But with that hoodie there, again, the colors I use are a little pale, actually, compared to the original. I don't know if it changes. I don't remember. But I try to make colors that when I'm on my tablet, everything looks way more vibrant than it does on my computer. So I have to keep switching between to figure out what the colors actually are. And I still don't know. By the time I end, I put it over to my phone and the colors are completely different than what I see on my computer. So I'm confused as to what colors are the actual colors when drawing digitally. That's the most annoying thing. Like when you draw digitally, you can't tell what the colors are and it's so obnoxious. But I tried my best. Next up here is Hidden Corners on Amino. They purchased this with their sparkles they saved up on my little Amino fan club. So if you guys want to save up to get a drawing, you could do it there. And right now you're probably questioning, this is not an OC. Why are you drawing this? Yes, it's not an OC. They purchased a drawing with their sparkles they saved up on my Amino, and they wanted me to draw this character, which is 707 from, or I'm not sure if it's 707 or 707 from Mystic Messenger, which I have never played. Everyone keeps telling me to play, but I have not. And they told me to draw this character, and I was like, you know what? That's fine. Even if it's not an OC, I'll go with it. I just draw it in my style and see how it goes, which was very strange. I rarely do this. I honestly should have make a different video for drawing actual characters if there's someone like this, which is kind of popular, but I put it into an OCs video, even though it's technically not an OC. But you guys will let me know what you think. But they requested it, so I had nothing against it. I mean, it's kind of cool, and they wanted to add these black wings and a black halo, even though the halo looks a little wonky. I tried my best. Oh my gosh. But his hair color was very confusing. I looked at his hair color in this photo you see on the right there, and it looks red. Then you look at another color online if you Google him, and it comes up very orange. And then you look at another and it comes up almost yellow, and I'm like, what is his hair color? So I assumed it was more of a red, and a yellow was what it looked like more in sunlight based on the photos. So I tried to go for an in-between, and it just got a little too vibrant and not as red as I probably should have gone. But, you know, all the photos are so different. It looks very orange in my photo and looks more red in the right one. But I don't know. His hair looks very different at different lighting. So let's just say he's in light and just pretend I did it properly, even though I really didn't. Also, they said they wanted black wings and a halo, but I went with these small little stylized wings because I thought they looked super cute. And I know cute probably wasn't the first thing they were thinking of when they wanted me to add wings, but I thought it looked great. And maybe I should have gone with bigger wings because that's probably what they intended, but I don't know. I went with whatever I thought worked, and since they're asking me to draw in my style, I guess I should just do whatever works for me, unless it's a commission. Because when it's commissions, I always send you guys sketches because I want to make sure you guys are happy with it before I continue. But when it's these sparkle commissions, which are you guys saved up your sparkles to get them, I kind of just do things in my style, however I see fit, so that I don't get super burnt out on the whole free sparkle commission thing, because those are indeed free things, and I gotta make sure I don't overwork myself. But that was fun, even though it wasn't an OC. That was really fun to try and figure out how to do that. And that's everything. If you guys want one of your OCs drawn, just make sure to leave a comment with the link to your OC. Or you can also post on Instagram or Amino or DeviantArt and use #FlyingPings. Or there's also lots of places on Amino to save up and earn sparkles, and then you can purchase one guaranteed of your OC. So that's fun. So check that out. I'll put a link down in the comments. And that's pretty much everything. I've realized the background looks actually like a background because I drew a house this time. That never happens. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.